on my left.
You're in the middle usually, aren't
I'm
you?
usually in the middle because
so
we like the team captain.
They just want their knapsack to be comfortable. That's where he's used to sitting.
Well, Garrett's opposing JNaps. Like they have.
Oh, they're gonna have the showdown there.
Like in order, it's captain and the captain pick and the Twitch chat pick. So they're both got similar strategies, but.
Wow. Feels bad, man.
That's
a huge feels bad, man, right
really
here.
good kickoff, though.
Oh, Sizz left the match. That's great. That's what you want to see.
Man, Sizz isn't even playing. He's already talking.
He's already in the match. I think he forgot to change his name.
Oh, it is JNaps, actually, who was on Sizz's computer, so.
Minor setback.
All right.
Good start, though, for Garrett's team.
Let's be in order now.
I mean, it makes you wonder. We saw those radioactive signs right next to their name. I wonder if there's going to be any toxic radiation left over there for JNaps
that's a radioactive zone.
The computer's just infected now, you know? It's not safe. I think this is where Mystic is definitely going to shine the most. I feel like he hasn't quite had the the breakout performance that he's really wanted at this event, but Threes is definitely where I could see him performing absolutely best.
Although his breakout performance, he was I was watching him play a 2's ranked game with Metza, and he scored one of the best goals I've ever seen in Rocket League.
That's got to give him some confidence.
Yeah, it was yesterday though. It was after he was untilting from his less than stellar once performance.
I think everybody needed to untilt after that day.
Yeah.
Interesting dribble. That was interesting as well.
That's upfield. That's pretty high of a... Yeah, I can't quite get the drop.
It was a good read by Garrett. Just be there to stop the pass. Ooh.
Yeah, Garrett's so good at cutting off plays.
I feel like Team Jacob, they're not quite stopping a lot of these clears. Like they're just positioned a little bit too far forward on a lot of these opportunities. I'd like to see them maybe pass a little more defense too. Just like Jacob is a little too close to that play, so he almost bumps Mets, who's positioned much farther back. Maybe both teams getting a little bit of a warm-up.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first like Threes they've been playing at tournaments since day one.
Since day one. I wonder what the because at some point like these 6-mans did happen. Like you pick your team, but I'm sure some combination of people that are already a team was a 6-man at one point. And I wonder how that played out.
Well, Metza said that he had this exact team during the 6-mans. The team he has
they
now.
picked this team on purpose because of how well they did during the 6-man.
Well, but switch shut.
Are you talking about these 6-mans? Or talking about 6-mans in general?
No, like the ones that were here at this event.
Okay, yeah.
Because all I know is I did terribly with Sizz in the 6-mans.
Twitch chat noticed.
Yeah,
Put him
really
right on that team.
Oh, it's an open net.
Yep.
I wonder what happened to the rotations on Orange team. I think they just got boost starved. Mets had no boost. JNaps couldn't quite get back in time, and I mean, that's in the net, I think.
Yeah, I do remember Metza on the first day talking about, he was competing for top 3 as a captain, but then he's like, wait a minute, if I get top 3, then I'm not on a team with JNaps. If he gets 4th,
exactly.
getting picked first. And
he's definitely getting picked first.
The stars kind of aligned for him there. He got picked first, got put on JNaps' team.
He got the dream team, but they're down 2 goals.
Yeah.
And it's past halftime, and we really haven't seen lots of playmaking for Orange team. I mean, we're finally seeing them move down the field.
That was
almost
close.
went in. Jacob passing back to JNaps. Jacob.
I like that. Yeah, but
it was great passing, though.
Right. It's a lot of pressure. It's tough to deal with that. A nice pass back and then a pass back across. That was really nice. But yeah definitely no goal there. But
I mean, it's hard not to panic in that scenario. There's so many passes going on.
You're just kind of going back and forth, trying to get into the play somehow, but
it's easy to make a mistake.
Yeah.
And Orange team kind of forced them to make that mistake.
Absolutely. Okay, another chance of the play here.
A re-jump in net from Dapper. Really worried about that redirect.
Sketchy. Yeah, it feels like it would be hard for him to get enough power that he has to pre-jump that. It's possible.
Yeah, Team Jacob had another chance to score, but Mets didn't realize that Dapper had no boost when he went up for it. So he went high to dunk on Dapper, but Dapper ran out of boost, right? So they got kind of fortunate. I like the control from Garrett here, although that 50 didn't quite go in their favor. He went to Mystic.
Yeah.
Almost a pinch.
It was a pretty bad 50 for them, and it still wasn't that bad. So it kind of tells you it's pretty solid play.
Well, this could be a goal if Garrett gets this double tap. Oh, he bounced it over the net. Good touch.
Garrett doesn't miss those very often.
Very rare. Oh, almost.
That was very close.
That was like a 2-degree angle right there. Team Jacob kind of waking up just a little bit. They're getting a lot closer to these plays, and I feel like the next mistake from GarrettGG is going to spell disaster.
Yeah, they need to just hang in there for a little bit longer. They can't afford to drop games in this series.
No, they need every single game to stay ahead of pre-jumpers and deny the steal of the second place spot.
Yeah.
Great demo. Basically, Jacob just taking the position of Mystic there seamlessly.
Almost as if he had the Rumble teleport power-up.
I mean, it looked almost just like that.
It just wipes him off the map instead of...
That would be a great power-up.
Yeah. The instant demo.
I think I'd play competitive Rumble.
Yeah, I still remember Mid-Season Mayhem, you got all those plungers. That was against us.
Yeah, I was using my Game Shark. I got like 4 plungers in a row. Yeah. Just punch the code in. I'm like, all right, plunger every time.
What was that hand gesture from Garrett? It's like a dolphin.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of communication that is. Maybe it's like a strat call. Because you know nobody has their headsets on, so you can hear comms.
True. He's like
he's
waterfall shot.
He's making hand motions like fake pop into dribble 50-50. That's what he
right. And then
like fake pop and
then it could go either way. Maybe up, maybe out.
Maybe up.
Like,
yeah.
Fake the air dribble and then just
kind of free form at the end there.
Sure.
Not wanting to give away strats.
Right. That's actually really smart. I mean, you can tell they were very prepared for this when you see stuff like that coming out.
Oh yeah. Ahead of time, basically building their own playbook before the threes match starts.
Yeah. I didn't remember seeing them practice that. I don't know when they went over that. They must have had a team meeting. Very impressive stuff. Anyway, up 1-0 in the series. If they can get a 3-0 here, they have a very legitimate shot at claiming first, although they would need a little bit of help.
They need a little bit, but not much. They do still control most of their destiny.
Quinn, hang in there.
Is Quinn, you alright?
Quinn's
what happened?
Quinn's struggling.
This really just makes me laugh.
Is it my face?
No, it's not a bad thing. It's great, I promise.
That could be dangerous.
Yeah, it could be in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a decent touch from Dapper, but he couldn't follow it up. It went so far out.
Yeah.
Like, if the pinch is softer, you can follow it up. If the pinch is harder, it clears. But it kind of
just kind of sucks to suck.
Yeah, really.
And it was almost blocked even after that, but Metza somehow
a little bit
getting
faster.
it around. Yeah.
Like, he's so prepared. Like, he's positioned pretty far back, and he's prepared. Like, the moment he realizes he's going to be first to the ball, he just guns it, goes for it, and it was very accurate with all that speed.
That just confidently went up. That's
and Garrett was kind of at a little. Ooh, that could go straight down if Jacob doesn't read this.
Oh no.
It's a dangerous bounce if you don't have anyone on the backboard.
Yeah, it's so difficult. Jacob's already kind of a little bit out of the net. He crept up just a little bit, hoping that 50-50 would go well, and Garrett wins it clean over him, and the ball's over his head, and he just can't make the save.
Yep. So now we're all tied up.
Yeah, right back. I mean, this is a lot closer than I thought it would be. I was expecting Team Jacob to pull out into a large lead in either last game or even beginning of this game. Lots more passing. I thought there would be. Oh.
Okay.
Speaking of.
Yeah.
Savage there from J-Nas, just the delay.
I feel like there was just a little bit of hesitation from GarrettGG easy. No one really challenging. Oh,
Dapper.
Dapper's flip, yeah. I feel like there should have been somebody there.
You think he was too far forward?
No, I think if he just...
I think it was just the angle that he knew he couldn't save unless he went for the half flip.
Yeah, but if he was farther back, he would have had an angle at the ball, right?
Yeah, but if he's farther forward, he can, like, shut down. He can block the shot.
He can cut off the lane better.
Yeah. I think because if he just didn't flip at all and even, like, flew at it without flipping, he would have just gotten in the way.
Oh, was he not behind it there?
I think he was slightly behind it.
But because... Okay.
Good touch.
Oh, yeah, that's a good pop.
He threatened Dapper off of the ball with a bump and also popped it when Dapper left the ball. 3 players kind of in the corner here, right? just not looking very organized. After their hand motions earlier, you'd think they have a game plan.
Yeah, maybe one of them forgot it.
Oh,
That's
good
what
weight.
was throwing them off. Oh,
Great challenge. He's going to get the boost. This could be a one-on-one. Good rush.
That was a really good 50, but
the bump almost completely ruined the play.
That was a very
good pinch. Almost.
Yeah. Okay, good challenge.
They've got a good counterattack going here. There's nobody to follow up Jacob here. I believe James went all the way back looking for boost.
Yeah.
I like the kind of light touch by Garrett there.
So maybe his teammate will be there.
Maybe his teammate will be there. He didn't give it away.
Right.
To Team Jacob. Dapper just keeping the ball in their half. Trying to apply a little bit more pressure. But some passing plays going on in the midfield. And a 50-50 from Jacob. Using that big Batmobile hitbox. Just front flipping. Hitting it right under the defender. 1-2.
Wow.
At the perfect time for Jacob as well. That's when the Batmobile was the biggest.
Yeah.
Mid-flip.
Just straight up. And I feel like Mystic maybe went a little bit high on the challenge. He got popped up with the ball and it just kind of hit his wheels.
Yeah.
A potential. Oh, I thought maybe. Oh, a dunk! Wow. Good weight by Mets though. It's so hard to just trust your teammate that high up and not jump at her against that.
No.
Oh, both players kind of misreading the bounce there. A potential bump in net.
It was a weird bounce.
And I was looking for the pass. This could be a goal. Oh, 2 players commit though.
That's an overextension. But Mets should be able to get there.
Mets is first with this ball. He fakes it, but Dapper follows it.
That
passes out to Mystic. And
It's just a series of mistakes time and time again. Look at this. The first one was Metza not challenging.
And Mystic misses, but JNAPS pre-jumps more or less. He jumped before Mystic touched that ball, trying to just, you're thinking Mystic's going to put that, left pocket as fast as he can.
So you're just, you don't have time to reconsider, like, do I save it? It's like, okay, I need to hit it.
Oh,
great
shot. Great shot. And they're back.
Yeah.
Another great kickoff.
GG easy.
GG easy. That needs to be a quick chat command, is GG easy.
Yeah.
That would get spammed a lot. Probably more than a close one.
We don't need that command.
Although I do want to go back to the goal before this one where with the own goal, but when Metza went to slow it down instead of challenging, I like the thought process. Wow,
what?
What is this game right now?
Just a dunk on the wall.
Yeah, I do like what Metza did where he faked a challenge to try to buy more time for his teammates because both of them were super overcommitted towards the end. But unfortunately, he didn't get the back of his car to 50 like he wanted. So
it was also a great read by Dapper, more or less.
Yes.
Like Dapper prepared for both scenarios, and once Mets faked it, he continued to boost and get a touch on the ball.
Right. A lot of players wouldn't have even.
Right. I think that's just the 1v1.
It was a 1v1 style.
The 1v1 style play.
Right.
Good 50 from Dapper. This could be a 1v1. Garrett tried to fake Mets out. Oh, Mystic barely getting away from that bump with the half flip.
Houdini.
For a really early angle shot there.
Good pass.
Oh, great passing.
So close.
Really good bump there, actually.
Really nice.
Not let him get that shot off.
Yeah.
That
could be. Garrett might be able to get this. So it's going pretty fast.
Yeah. Oh, good
turn by
interference.
Even with no boost, he did a great job getting in the way of that. Garrett's all alone back, though. He needs to buy a little bit of time for his team. The shot could go low.
Good job.
Great job.
Okay.
On shots like that, Jacob did the right play, which is where when the defender's on the backboard, you shoot it very low.
Right.
Because it's so hard to read and time correctly coming off the backboard and hitting it like out without passing it out.
If it was high, Garrett would have had a very good clear. Instead, he had to just get down there and barely save it.
Right. But it was also well played from Garrett to know that Jacob would, try to shoot that kind of low.
It's very easy to hesitate too much and not even get there in time.
Oh, well, it should be all right.
Yeah.
Dapper was playing a lot of interference. There's potential passing play opportunity. Dapper with a redirect.
Good read by Jacob.
Still up. Blocks both players. Mets wins the 50-50, and JNAPS should have a goal.
Yeah.
Garrett just screams, "What is that?"
Yeah.
What was the second one in? What?
Jacob just fell on the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he should have gotten that second dunk. But
It was the second dunk was just because of the bad.
It was way too
challenge
high
on the ball. Yeah.
I feel like Jacob maybe faked the attacker who went for the high aerial. Jacob was like full boosting and then maybe just I think that's
just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
And a little overcommittal from the last one back.
great 50-50 again.
Not actually that
Touch
well
from
read,
Dapper.
but
It's near the wall. It's kind of, oh, unless he pinches it.
probably gonna die here.
Yeah, I think Jamps is playing this
Are they
as
gonna
far
try and
back
keep
as
it
he
up?
can.
Okay.
And we'll see. I mean, this is another kickoff for GarrettGG Easy.
Oh, no, good. Okay, well they.
Oh, a pass
play.
play off of the kickoff.
That was close. If that was a little bit more to the side.
Oh, a bump from Garrett.
Okay, Jacob's ready for it though.
Jacob kind of still passed it. Dapper and Garrett both committing.
Great
Wow.
50.
Mizdik. Oh, he got
chance
demo.
here.
He got demo. It could go in.
So close, but no, couldn't quite get there.
I wonder
Good
if
shot,
Mizdik
good
had
pass
any
play.
boost. He was in net for this play, but he didn't go out for it. He must have been out of boost.
Probably. Off the kickoff like that. I mean, it wasn't directly off the kickoff, but the effects of the kickoff were still in play, where players sometimes are scrambling for boost.
So what's the series now? That's
1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
So this next one, GarrettG's team must win to even stay in contention for first, but that's still a long shot.
Yeah, I mean, if Garrett's team wins, that's a good outcome for us because we want these games to be as close as possible. We don't want anybody getting too far ahead of us.
Well,
unless it's too late.
So that you guys
it's
can
probably
hit second.
too late.
So we can get second.
I mean, you can't get first, right?
Yeah, you guys are actually out of the running for
be
first.
rigged.
That was
No,
You probably want Garrett's
it
team
has
to
to be
lose
rigged.
so that
that
you
was
can,
a result of Sizz and Turbo's little
gameplay.
love 2v2s. That went on
I
earlier.
don't. More like love hate. You know,
Yeah, it wasn't.
mostly hate.
Yeah, decent bit of hate.
Hey, well, you can't have love without hate. You know what? So sometimes you just got to unleash on a team.
I don't know if that's true though.
Is tough love.
Well, okay, I mean,
Team Jacob won that last game despite not scoring first. They got scored on almost immediately.
Well, they also benefited off that own goal as well, I think, right?
Oh, true.
They did not score.
No,
a
that
lot.
was
was that
Team
the other
Jacob
team?
own goal. Mystic shot it into the post.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Going for the bump.
It was kind of a last-second comeback from GarrettGG,
Yeah, they
but
scored
they
with
couldn't
like
close
8
it out. Or
Oh,
it was
no,
like
wait.
it was like
Didn't Team Jacob come back?
I think Team Jacob was leading for a little bit, then GarrettGG brought it back, and then Team Jacob like came back again.
Oh, sure, okay.
I think.
Yeah, that was a very back and forth game. Hard to keep track of all the lead changes.
Yeah. So I feel like even if a team scores the first goal here, it's not going to matter until like the last minute, whoever has the lead. And even then,
wow.
there's lots of playmaking potential on both teams.
Yeah, I mean,
Mystic's
we
been looking
saw
to make
5
crazy
to 4
plays.
game.
Yeah.
That's not
Tons of
common in
goals.
threes.
I mean, some of the goals. Ooh. Some of the goals off of just pure mistakes,
Yeah.
but the majority of them off of just great setups and passing from both teams.
There's been a lot of good passing plays in this.
This is a potential 2v1. Garrett taking it slow.
What?
JNap's passing. Oh, he almost double tapped it into his own net.
That was surprising.
Yeah, and I feel like Team Jacob really. Oh, they just stole that possession. Really, they got away with only having one person back, and then immediately counterattack. Kind of lazy play from GarrettGG Easy. Just
Nobody
more or less
challenging the
letting
ball
that
there.
happen.
What accurate pass from Jacob, though.
Yeah, beautiful pass.
He started that pass from before the halfway line, and just the shot took place almost on the goal line.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
okay,
just a
he's
little
there.
too slow.
Yeah.
That's always in the right spot on the goal line. You know, if he's anywhere else,
You know
he
something
does-
about
a
that.
redirect from
Oh.
JNaps. Sets up Jacob to pop it high. Mets
Chance.
rushing in.
Okay.
He almost got
We
the
have to
dunk
get
on
back
2
here.
players.
Oh, handed away possession there.
Yeah. JNaps kind of gives it back to Mizlik, who pass over to Garrett. Good cutoff from Jacob. Kind of awkward touches, though.
Okay.
This
trying
could be
for
a
the
goal
pass
if Mizlik
play,
can't make it. Okay. That was kind of dangerous.
but- Yeah.
I don't know how much boost Mystic had there. He got kind of left alone for a second. Great little mini air dribble from Dapper.
See if they can keep pressure.
Team Jacob getting it
Oh, that's not
boosted
gonna
up
do it.
again.
Oh, the dunk. Guess it will do it.
I like
Good
that pass.
pass
I really
back.
like that. Was so accurate.
Yeah.
He couldn't even see JNaps, but he knew where he was. And this could just go in.
They are playing so well now.
I
Team
think they're
Jacob.
just catching GarrettGG off guard. Just
He's-
not expecting any of these touches.
That pass right there for me from Jacob was the best one in that
Absolutely.
whole bunch.
Just like he cut that angle.
Yeah, it's so hard to hit that right off the bounce and
Yeah.
get as much power as he did.
And right before that, really intelligent back pass. Just great passing plays coming out. Since game 2 and 3 from Team Jacob.
I was going to say, in general, since we've seen Jacob play on the Batmobile, he typically tries to go, wow.
I guarantee Metz saves it, though. Yep. Metz is the tried and true defender on this team. Nothing gets through him.
Yeah.
Not enough of a doomsy dish.
Yeah.
Jacob has the double tap opportunity. It goes basically open. Well, you know, sometimes that happens, you know.
Yeah.
He does better when, you know, he's not doing good.
Yeah. Well. Ooh. Oh, okay.
There we go. Okay. They needed that goal.
Yeah.
I think a 3-0 lead for Team Jacob would have spelled it, but
probably
they're back in it. Just really confusing for Metz there. Mystic has the potential to shoot it on net, so Metz is playing far post to try to get the best angle to save it. Right. But it hits off the post, goes slightly behind Metz as he's turning, and Garrett's just closer to the ball. Not much he can do there except kind of guess or like flick his camera around to check where the attacker's coming from.
Right. It's a tough thing to do when you're in the moment. Ooh, he had a chance there.
Oh, but it hits Jacob. That's with no boost. Nobody from GarrettGG is shooting the ball really, and a really light touch out to Jacob. Another demo. Dapper is going to have an extermination medal by the end of this. He was really trying to like thin the herd of defenders that Team Jacob has in net, but I feel like he should be looking for Metz more on defense. If Dapper can demo Metz like 2 times in a row, I really feel like Team Jacob would fall apart.
Yeah, Metz is the one that's...
The only problem with that is that Metz is usually the last person in goal. He's sometimes the hardest person to demo.
Like a really long,
yeah, it has to be a super direct and hard commit to get rid of Metz.
Right.
I feel like they're sometimes trying to force a passing play when it's not there. Team GarrettGG easy there.
Oh, great pass there.
Yeah.
So unfortunate that nobody was there. So smart to turn around his car for that flip.
Yeah, Team Jacob just playing it really conservative and waiting for a moment like this.
Hello?
Hello?
Defense?
Oh. I forgot you're there. Yeah.
Dude, I'm like, you guys are killing it right now. I'm just letting you guys go. This is not my job. I just host. So if you guys, I'm good.
Yeah,
man.
I thought you were like trying to interview or something. You're like, hello? And I'm like, what?
No.
Where is he?
I'm just the host, man. All right. I'm not here. I'm not here to
cast. I forgot
cast.
with 4 people.
Yeah.
All right.
GarrettGG absolutely need to score a goal right here. This is a double commit on defense, and Team Jacob's all in the corner. Metz immediately goes back to goal, even though he has no boost.
Chance for a pass.
Oh, bump. Potential bump.
Oh, almost.
And Janus is about to own goal it.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Metz
is so
clutch. That was our last chance, really. Yeah. Metz has been crazy on defense, and then
4 saves
and Jacob
for Metz.
have had so many good passing plays. This team looks very strong.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to playing them.
Well, your team looks very strong, too.
Metz Tenorius, the guardian angel.
Yeah.
For Team Jacob.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what a game between those two guys, and no surprise the knapsack comes out on top.
Absolutely. I mean, I feel like they've been in the lead since day 1 of this competition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think they've given up the lead at all.
I don't think they've ever given up the lead, and it doesn't look like they will.
I mean, to be fair, it has been a pretty narrow race for the most part.
Oh, even the games have been close.
Yeah.
Lots of games
like
early on.
It really easily could have, you know, switched directions so fast if somebody just won a few more nuggets in 1v1s, for example.
Right.
But what can you do?
Well, it sounds like we have an interview being set up here by Mr. James Bott. I think he's trying to round up Team Jacob. Seismic White, his debut interview. Let's see it. I'm actually excited to see this.
Is this the interview jacket? Wow.
He actually put on like some nice clothes for this.
Looking sharp, Seismic.
Looking real sharp. I think we're going to send it to an interview in the kitchen with Metzenaris and Seismic White.
And James Bott.
James Bott, technical support.
Well, it's a proxy mic. Hold on. We get. This is not working. Hold on. No. There we go. You good?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So going off the game, how you feeling?
Good.
Yeah, you just say good every time.
Yeah.
Terrible. Just terrible. Yeah. All right. So wait, is he playing next? I'm not even following this now. Here, James is hating me right now. All right, there we go. So any of this next game's here. Are you playing again? Right? Dude, seriously, I'm lost. You do it. I was not ready at all.
Microphones are very difficult. It's okay. I get it.
Here.
Thank you. All right, Mats, come here, bud. So,
What's up, girl?
well, I am a man, proudly, but thank you for that. I want to talk about your performance. You guys down there, you proved your dominance. Is there anything that can stop you right now?
Probably season turbo combo.
You think this isn't turbo combo can stop you?
Only chance.
Do you think that they would try unplugging your computer or destroying your controller?
Probably gonna throw my controller away. I don't know.
So, what's it like playing with the Jacobs? How do their playstyles differ from the European allies that you're used to working with?
I don't know. They're pretty easy to play with. At least JNAPs. I don't know. JNAPs was in my team so many times. It's like it's really easy to play with him.
Yeah, a lot of people consider Jacob, the other Jacob, one of the harder players to play with. They, traditionally he's one of those unorthodox players that are all over the pitch. Did you think he even fit in with the crew, or how was it working with everyone?
I mean, with that team at least, like Jacob is really easy to play with as well. When you have JNAPs and Jacob, but I don't know, it was really easy for some reason.
Awesome. Well, do you have any words for Turbo and Sizz and Kronovi, who you guys are going to be going up against here pretty soon?
Fear.
Your fear or their fear?
Their fear.
You heard it. They're going to have fear. Back to you, Corelli.
Thank you very much, James. A great interview by you. And yeah, Crow, how do you feel?
I'm already shook.
That was not a good interview by Seismic, no.
Crow, did we even hire him? Can we fire him? Or
we just found him like roaming the streets.
Right.
We might be able to fire him, yeah.
Okay.
I think he fired himself, honestly.
Yeah, production, can we get on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crow,
word that
how
we
do you
can't fire
feel
him.
about this next matchup for you?